Hello there, math learners. Welcome to this video. For this video, we will be discussing the first lesson in general mathematics, and that is about salary, wage, and commission. So this is the first part of this lesson. So we have 4 parts for this lesson, and we will use these learning outcomes for the 4 parts of this first lesson. Okay, so the learning outcomes for this lesson are, first is differentiate salary to wage. Second, calculate weekly or monthly wage from an annual salary and wages from an hourly rate, including situation involving overtime and other allowance. Third, calculate earnings based on commission or piecework. And solve problems involving salaries, wages, benefits, and deductions that includes tax computations, overtime pay, and gross and net incomes using appropriate technology. Now let's have the definitions. So first we have here salary. So when we say salary is a form of direct compensation received by employees, particularly in professional or white-collar jobs, in exchange for services rendered. It is typically provided on a fixed, regular basis and is commonly paid by monthly or monthly schedule. So, if nagtatrabaho ka bilang professional sa isang institution or company, you will be receiving your salary in a fixed or regular basis, and pwede mo itong ma-receive by monthly or monthly schedule. Okay? So next, we have here wage. When we say wage, it is a form of direct compensation received by workers, particularly those in non-professional or blue-collar jobs. It is generally not considered a fixed payment and typically refers to a compensation based on the number of hours worked per day or per week. Okay? So, if yung salary is under the professional or white-collar job, si wage naman ay under sa mga non-professional or blue-collar jobs. Okay? So, if si salary is a fixed or regular basis, si wage naman is not considered a fixed payment. Okay? It is because they can get their salary through the number of hours they work, or per day, or per week. Okay? So, yung pinagkaibahan ng salary at saka ng wage is si salary, fixed or regular basis yung salary nila. And for the wage, it is not considered a fixed payment, and the compensation will be based on the number of hours worked per day or per week. Okay. So let's proceed for the allowance. For allowance, it is an additional payment given to employees separate from salary or wages to cover expenses such as recolations, transportation, clothing, internet, or meals. Okay. So for allowance, take note, si allowance ay hindi kasali or not included in your basic salary. Okay? So binibigay lang ito just for additional payment. Okay? So what are these additional payment given to the employees? These are transportation, recolations, clothing, internet, meals, etc. Okay, so take note that allowance is not included or hindi kasama sa basic salary mo. Okay? Next, we have here commission. So when we say commission is another form of compensation paid to employees, typically to sales people. It is an incentive or motivation to complete tasks or achieve successful sales that contribute to overall company revenue. So those are the terms under definitions. So now, how to calculate monthly and weekly salaries and hourly rate from an annual salary. So to calculate that, the monthly or bi-monthly and weekly salaries and hourly rate from an annual salary, we will use the following formulas. So first, we have the weekly salary. So weekly salary is equal to annual salary divided by 52 weeks. Okay? So in 1 year, we have 52 working weeks. Next, for monthly salary is equal to annual salary divided by 12. Okay? Because we have 12 months in a year. Next, bi-monthly salary is equal to monthly salary divided by 2. Okay, bakit 2? By the word by, so meaning 2. Next, hourly rate is equal to annual salary divided by 2,080. So these are the formulas that we need to use in solving for weekly salary, monthly salary, bi-monthly salary, and hourly rate. Take note, where 1 year, there are 42 working weeks, and for 1 week, there are 40 working hours. Let's have example number 1. Danny receives an annual gross salary of 750,000. How much is his salary? A, per hour, B, weekly, C, monthly, or D, bi-monthly. Okay? So in this example, we need to solve the annual gross salary of Danny, which is 750,000 in terms of A, per hour, B, weekly, C, monthly, and D, bi-monthly. Okay? So let's start with letter A. Okay, so for letter A, we need to calculate the per hour. Okay, so per hour, we will be using the formula of hourly rate. Okay, hourly rate. So the formula for hourly rate, we have hourly rate is equal to annual salary over 2,080. Okay? So what is our annual salary from our example? That is 750,000. So 750,000 over 2,080. So all you have to do to get the answer for letter A is to divide 750,000 divided by 2,080. And the answer is 360.58. Okay? So the answer for letter A is 360.58. Okay? Next, let's proceed. Letter B. Okay, for letter B, we need to solve the annual gross salary of Danny, which is 750,000 by weekly. So for weekly, we're going to use the formula of weekly salary is equal to annual salary over 52. Okay, so weekly salary is equal to annual salary over 52. Okay, so what is our annual salary? That is 750,000 over 52. Okay, so to get the answer for weekly salary of Danny, all you have to do again is to divide the annual salary by 52. And the answer is 14,423.08. Okay? So Danny will receive weekly of 14,423.08. Okay, let's proceed. Letter C. For letter C, we will be solving the monthly salary of Danny. So for the formula, we will be using monthly salary is equal to annual salary over 12. Okay, so we have monthly salary is equal to annual salary over 12. Okay, what is our annual salary? That is 750,000 over 12. Okay, again, divide 750,000 divided by 12, and that is 62,500. So Danny will receive 62,500 a month. Okay? And for letter D, we will be calculating the bi-monthly salary of Danny. So for the formula, we will be using bi-monthly salary is equal to monthly salary over 2. Okay, so we have bi-monthly salary is equal to monthly salary. Okay, so from the letter C, di ba, nakuha na natin yung sagot, which is 62,500 for the monthly salary of Danny. So, gagamitin natin yung 62,500 sa ating formula sa bi-monthly salary. Okay, kasi yung formula ng bi-monthly salary is monthly salary over 2. Okay, is equal to, so what is the monthly salary of Danny? That is 62,500 over 2. Okay, then divide 62,500 divided by 2. So, Danny will be receiving 31,250 pesos bi-monthly. Okay? So, these are the answers for our first example. So, for letter A, Danny will be receiving 360.58 per hour. Letter B, Danny will be receiving 14,423.08 weekly. And he will be receiving 62,500 for a month. And he will be receiving 31,250 pesos bi-monthly. Okay? So let's have another example. So for example number 2, we have Miss M works in a certain company and is compensated at 140 per hour. How much is her A, annual salary, B, monthly salary? Okay, so we have two questions that we need to solve. First is the annual salary, and letter B for monthly salary. Okay, so the given is 140 per hour. Okay, so yan yung given natin. Okay, so the given that we have is an hourly rate which is 140. Okay? So yung hourly rate, ayun na yung 140 for hour. Okay? So before, para makuha natin yung sagot sa letter A, yung annual salary, okay, we need to use the formula of hourly rate. Okay? So the formula for hourly rate, so this is letter A, hourly rate is equal to the annual salary over 2,080. Okay? So, our hourly rate from our given is we have 140. So, we have here 140 is equal to annual salary over, copy lang natin, 2,080. Okay? So, to get the answer for letter A, so dapat makuha natin yung sagot kay annual salary. Okay? So, all you have to do is to apply cross multiplication on this part. Okay? So, annual salary, we have here annual salary is equal to, so we have annual salary times, we have here 1, so that is annual salary, and then 2,080, okay, so we have here 2,080 times 140. Okay, so nakuha ba? So again, you need to apply cross multiplication here. So you're going to multiply annual salary to 1 here, so that is annual salary, and then 2,080 times 140, so we have here 2,080 times 140. So we have here annual salary is equal to, so all you have to do is to multiply to get the answer. So we have 2,080 times 140, so the answer is 291,200. So the annual salary of Miss M is, we have 291,200. Okay, so that's the answer for letter A. Next, let's have letter B. For letter B, we need to solve monthly salary of Miss M. So, the formula for that is monthly salary is equal to annual salary over 12. Okay, so what is our annual salary from our previous solution? And that is 291,200 divided by 12. Okay, so all you have to do to get the answer is to divide. So we have 291,200 divided by 12. So the answer is 24,266.67. Okay, so Miss M will be receiving 24,266.67 for her monthly salary. Okay, and that's all for our lesson 1. I hope may natutunan kayo for our first part of lesson 1.